Today's video we are going thrifting, which I'm so excited about. We have not been thrifting since our last thrifting adventure. I think it was like back right before the end of summer, and we had so much fun and I found so many wonderful, beautiful pieces. So we are long overdue, and we are going to be going with one of my good friends, Kaylee. So before we go on our little thrifting adventure, we are going to stop by a cute little coffee shop and grab some breakfast. We are in downtown Columbiana, and this is our first time to ever go to this little coffee shop, and they had lots of delicious treats, and I got their chai and it was so good. Now we're going to head on over to the thrift store in Columbiana, and I haven't been to this one in a while, and they did have a lot of beautiful things, but they kind of made us get out early because they were having some like water roof damage. But I'll share with y'all what I did find. I thought these little tulips were so pretty, and then this little lamp Kaylee pointed out would be so pretty for like the Ralph Lauren aesthetic, and I thought this little ice bucket would be so beautiful for that aesthetic too. I love this like deep, dark, moody, like timeless Ralph Lauren style, and it would be beautiful on a bar cart. I also found this really pretty vase that had some beautiful roses on it and a little scallop detail. And then my mom has a bowl similar to this. I love looking in the dishware and the glassware. This one Kaylee picked out, and we thought it had like a little Mackenzie Childs, also like a little Nantucket vibe to it. I wish that they had a set of these. That's what I have found my biggest problem at the thrift stores. I find plates and dishes that I love, but I can never find a set. But with the drinkware, I'm always able to find a set of like beautiful glassware, so definitely check that out. And then I love looking at their like platters to use for hosting. This plate I loved, and that they would have had a set of 6 of these, I would have definitely grabbed them. I thought they were so pretty. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't grab this beautiful scalloped small little cake plate. It's so pretty, and it was I think only $4. These look just like the ones that I have in our home that we use for our everyday plates, but ours has a black rim instead of the green. But the green, we also saw these little plates, and I was debating on getting them or not. Kaylee ended up getting them. They're so pretty. And then we found this bigger style dinner plate. Just wanted them though, and I didn't know what I was going to do with just one of them, so I did leave it behind. If I would have saw 2, I definitely would have grabbed them. I probably could have found another green one somewhere, but I just decided to leave it behind. These beautiful crystal glasses were gorgeous and such a great deal, and these glass candlesticks were so pretty. These were not real crystal though. I was like cleaning them to see which ones were real or not, but I do wish that I would have picked up one set of these because I've been looking for some candlesticks, like glass candlesticks at the thrift store. This beautiful black urn would be so pretty. The flowers in them weren't bad, but I think that if you would put some like beautiful white tulips or hydrangeas in them, I love these little black urns. Thought that this crystal bowl was really pretty. I just didn't really feel like getting a whole bunch today though. I was just kind of browsing. Again, another little black urn, and then I thought this little white pedestal would be so pretty on a bookshelf. Now that I am back home and editing this, I'm like, oh man, I left a lot of really beautiful things behind, like this beautiful statue. Look how gorgeous this is. I was really wanting to hunt for more clothes today. I was looking for things like Tommy Hilfiger, vintage Ralph Lauren, and other like vintage designer brands. I thought that would be so fun to try to thrift. So I'm just going to share with y'all just a couple of things that I found. I did pick up a couple of clothes. Like I got this pretty Ralph Lauren button up for my brother-in-law for his birthday, along with some other things, but I thought this was so cute and there was nothing wrong with it. I loved this one too, but this one wasn't his size, so I left that one behind. But Kaylee and I always have so much fun looking at clothes in the thrift store, and again, we kind of had to hurry through them because they were telling everybody they were closing down in like 15 minutes because of the water leak from the ceiling. So I did find these Nike joggers, and I did bring these home with me. The thing I've been really on the hunt for is some vintage watches. I have been loving the idea of finding some vintage watches at the thrift store, and I didn't really find any that really spoke to me in this little glass case. I did find one that had a little leather band strap, but it didn't work, so I need to get a battery put in it, but I would love to find some like vintage gold ones, like the ones that you're seeing on the right side. Now we're going to be heading to my other favorite thrift store, or this one is my favorite thrift store. This is the one in Alabaster, and I thought that this little glass fluted vase would be so cute with like little cut flowers, and I love their vases, but honestly, their prices in all of my local thrift stores have really went up, and so to me, it has kind of taken the fun out of thrifting because I can go get things brand new and not have to worry about cleaning them up or revamping them and not have to dig, which has been harder to dig with Kaysen. Now I will say you will find some treasures still and some vintage pieces and still some things that are reasonably priced, but it's just kind of taken the thrill of thrifting away just because these things are all donated and they have really jacked these prices up. Let me know in the comments down below if your thrift stores have done the same, but I do still like coming here every now and then, and I always am so excited whenever I come. I thought these little canisters, or like the canisters, would be so pretty on like a little bar cart, and again, they had some beautiful glasses in here. I have been on the hunt for some new like plates and bowls, so I was trying to see if I could find some to thrift, but again, it's so hard to find a set, so I didn't have any luck today. I did find this anthropology mug. I was trying to think who I knew that would enjoy this, that their name started with an E. I couldn't think of anyone, so I left it behind. And then I thought this beautiful rose dish would be so pretty. It just looked so elegant and charming. My mom actually grabbed this, so she was with me this day. And this is a beautiful egg tray. And my find of the day, I've been wanting a big cake dome. These can be very pricey, and this one was only, I believe, $6.99. So I was so excited to find that. And now we're going to head on over to the clothes. I found this pretty Ralph Lauren, just like little thermal, and then also this little sweater that was new with tags, and it was priced at $100 and marked down to $5.99, so not a bad price. But I didn't really bring much home from the thrift store. I kind of shared with y'all what I found, but I've been very specific on the things that I'm bringing into our home now, and we have already a beautiful collection. And so again, I did look back at this video and was thinking, oh, maybe I should have brought that home, but I've been trying to do better about bringing things into our home. So can y'all believe the only thing that I brought home was that cake dome and then a couple of like clothes for Drew, Kaysen, and one thing for myself. But today is a new day, and it is supposed to be a snow day, and we've kind of been stuck in the house the last few weeks, and I was like, let's try to change things up in here. I just kind of had some ideas running through my head as we've been hibernating in our home, and I thought, let's move some furniture around, play around with some things, share with y'all some new ideas. And I thought, hey, you know what, if I don't like it, at least all of the furniture is vacuumed up under, so it's a win-win either way. And I'm going to share with y'all what we are moving around, and then let y'all tell me down below which way that y'all like it better. I actually like it both ways, but I thought we would move the couch to this side of the room and then put our chairs back in front of the TV. And this is something that you can do. I feel like after Christmas, you're like, you've decluttered your house, you don't feel like bringing a whole bunch of new things in, and so instead of doing that, maybe just rearrange your furniture, rearrange your shelves, like restyle your shelves, try to shop from the things that you have in your own home to give your space a new look. And I feel like just decluttering your home and reorganizing spaces, it makes things feel so much more cozier than keeping it cluttered up and messy and bringing new things back into your home and just adding clutter to your clutter. So that is a big tip that I wanted to share with y'all, and really try working hard on myself too to get rid of things before I bring new things in, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm just sick on the things on top of things on top of things, and I really want to keep our home just peaceful as possible, because I have a 1-year-old and there's nothing about him peaceful, so our home needs to be peaceful. So maybe if you're like me, and once you really get all of your Christmas decor down, and once I knew I got my winter stuff down, our house was going to be feeling empty. So I was like, let me rearrange some things first. I'm planning on taking down our like winter decor in the next week or two and starting to put out like early spring, just to get ready for like Valentine's Day. We're going to do like a very charming romantic Valentine's Day decor. And so I was like, let's just move some things around, finish decluttering our home with maybe things that we're not loving anymore. If you have decor that you're not loving, donate it or try selling it on your personal Facebook page, because your trash could be other people's treasure. And so just go through your home and just purge anything that you don't absolutely love, and don't feel like you have to go and run back out and buy up new things to fill your spaces. Like, a collected home takes time, and there are some pieces in our home that I have that I love and I've had for years, and a lot of them are things from like the thrift store or my local rustic relics. And so I've really been trying to, whenever I'm out and about, think, do I really love this before I buy it? Whether it's on sale or a good deal or not, like, do I really love this, and is this going to serve a beautiful purpose in our home? So I'm just kind of sharing with y'all some tips and tricks that I have learned over the last few years of me trying to curate a pretty peaceful home. So I hope that these ideas help. If you have any more ideas and suggestions, definitely let us know in the comments down below. I have definitely throughout the years learned my lesson on just going out and be buying something just to be buying it to fill a space, because I have found that I would buy something because I was like, I think this would work for now, and then I'll find something later, and I feel like I'd rather just leave an empty shelf, an empty table, until I found that specific piece that I just fell in love with and would work in that space. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do y'all think? I think for myself, I would rather have a home that was a little bit empty instead of a home that was filled with a whole bunch of things that I just didn't love, just to be trying to have the home decorated, and especially decorated in a way that wasn't suiting to me. And so let me know what y'all think. So that's why I have been really trying to go through our home, and like, if I look at a piece and if I like even hesitate on it, I'm like, okay, we need to get rid of that. That's with my clothes, my shoes, my home decor, anything. If I look at it and I'm like hesitant, I'm like, okay, let's get rid of it. Let's sell it or donate it, and just keep things in our home, again, calming, peaceful, and just things in our home that we really love and enjoy. So let me know what you think down below. I will say also that I did go to Home Goods a couple of different times, and I found a few new pieces to bring into our home, one being a new rug that I haven't laid down yet, so I need to get home and lay it down and see if I'm going to love it, but it looks beautiful. So I'm hoping once I get it down in our dining room. The one in our dining room right now is too small. It was actually in our living room before we got new living room furniture, and so I've been looking for a new dining room rug for a deal, because y'all know I like my deals, and I think that I found one. So I'll be sharing that video of like my Home Goods finds in another video, so stay tuned for that one. It'll probably be a couple videos from now, but I did find some beautiful things because I did purge a lot of our decor, and I found just a couple of things while I was out and about, some being some new florals. I am all about finding some florals for our home that look realistic, and I have been on the hunt, and I think that I have found some. I found some at Home Goods, and I also ordered some from Amazon. So once I get those in, if I love them, I will be sharing those with y'all so we can have some fresh set of flowers for the springtime. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, because we have lots more decorating ideas and home decor finds coming up on our channel, and it was some really good finds. I was really excited about them. I even picked up a few things for my mom to kind of revamp her home a little bit, because she had decluttered a lot of things too. So I cannot wait to share those with y'all. But again, this one we are just we did a little thrifting, and now I wanted to move around some things just to see if I liked our home styled like this. So y'all let me know what you think down below. How do you like our furniture laid out this way? If we keep it like this, I feel like on the left side of the dining room table we need to find like a couple of art to stack on top of each other. I thought the dining room had a lot of black in it, so I thought moving this black arched cabinet to the living room may have helped break up some of the black in our home. Now I do want to restyle this black hutch because it does have dishes in it, and I want to restyle it, but I was like, let's just move things around to see if we even like the furniture like this first, and then we're going to take all the little decor pieces off of all of the tops of the tables and cabinets and restyle everything. But in this video I was like, let's just move things around, see how we like it, see how we like the flow. So y'all let me know in the comments down below. Now I do want to thank Costway for sending over these shelves and some beautiful chairs for our home for this new year. So I've been sharing with y'all us decluttering and organizing everything, and we did my closet, and I told y'all I wanted to get rid of this like little trunk in here and actually get some more shelves. So Causeway was so nice and kind to send over some things to help us finish getting organized. And these shelves are going to help us out so much with finishing up my closet. So here is the shelves in here. So you can stack them. You can just have them side by side, 2 stacked high and 1 to itself, which is what I think I'm gonna do. Or they could all 3 stack, and you would just put this one on top of here. It came with lots of these pegs, and you put them in the holes, and then it lines up so it's sturdy. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be doing it 2 and 1, so let's see. So y'all know that I share Causeway all the time. I'm serious, they have anything and everything on their website. I have everything that I'm about to share with y'all linked down below in a promo code, so be sure to check them out. They have great toys for your kids and great things for organization and beautiful patio furniture, and the list goes on and on and on. We also have another shelf coming in, and we are going to be working on our back guest room closet. We did my son's with this cabinet and it was so pretty, so we have lots of little projects coming up, so stay tuned. But we had the closet done now, and I thought my little stool would fit nicely right here because I like to stand on it whenever I'm trying to reach things off the top shelf. But look how much better. If you really go back a few videos and see the before and after of our closet, it is a dramatic difference, and it is so just nicely organized and clean, and it just makes getting ready so much better whenever you have things out of your closet that you don't love. You have everything organized to a T, and I just love it. So we've been working hard on this closet ever since that we moved in, and I finally feel like we almost have it. The next thing that we got from Causeway that I needed were some new patio chairs, and oh my gosh, if you watched my last couple of videos, y'all know that I love like the bistro cafe style anything, and these chairs are so gorgeous. I cannot believe that they got these in. So they have these, they also had blue and white, so I wanted those to go right here. I also got this little set from Causeway, but we're going to be taking these out to the cottage garden, and I want to put my new chairs right here and maybe find another little round marble top table, possibly. I'm still looking for a table to go in between them. They also have these chairs on their website now, and then we also got 2 of these outdoor heaters, and I'm telling y'all, these put off a lot of heat. So all of your outdoor needs, go to Causeway. I'll link them down below with my promo code because spring is just around the corner, and if you're like us, you're gonna love living outside. So kind of ignore our patio right now. Obviously needs a good deep cleaning, and we need to add in some plants, but we're going to be doing a patio makeover whenever spring gets here, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button to come back and decorate the front porch and the patios with us. But I wanted to share with y'all these right now because they were on sale, and then you have my promo code. But I hope that y'all enjoyed today's video. Thank y'all so much for being here with me today. Again, don't forget to subscribe for all the fun videos that will be coming up here on our channel. I love you guys so much. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.